Hello and welcome to my guitar tutorial for Apeirophobia by Animals as Leaders. Hope you like it. Like and subscribe if you like it, and look out for the next part. It's coming soon. So we're going to get started with the beginning here. We're going to bar off the whole 5th fret with our index finger. Our ring finger is going to take fret 7 of the A string. Our pinky is going to take fret 9 of the D string. We're going to hold this shape, and then we're going to work on the finger picking pattern. Basically, your thumb, index finger, middle finger, and ring finger, they're going to have each a string associated to them. Thumb takes the low E, index finger takes the A, middle finger takes the D, and ring finger takes the G. This chord shape stays in the same spot for the whole duration. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move this whole finger picking pattern up one string. Thumb is on now the A, index finger takes the D, middle finger takes the G, ring finger takes the B. And now we do the exact same thing and we move up one more string. Thumb takes the D, index finger takes the G, middle finger takes the B. So far this is what we have. The way that I want you guys to learn this rhythm is as 2 groups of 4 with a group of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Ring finger takes the high E, middle finger takes the B, index finger takes the G, thumb takes the D. Then we move our ring finger to the B string, middle finger to the G string, index finger to the D, thumb to the A. So far this is what we have. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last group of 3, which is middle finger takes the G, index finger takes the D, thumb takes the A again. So this whole pattern. Okay, now this finger picking pattern stays the same, and the only thing that changes is the chord. So we're going to move our index finger to fret 4, we're going to bar off, we're going to move our middle finger to fret 5 of the A, ring finger to fret 6 of the D, and pinky to fret 6 of the B. So we kind of got like this kind of thing happening. And then we just do that exact same finger picking pattern that we just learned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to shift down to this E major shape basically. So it's going to be a middle finger on fret 2 of the A, ring finger on fret 2 of the D, and index finger on fret 1 of the G. So now we're going to do the same pattern. This pinky is just hanging off. 1, 2, 3. And then when our ring finger hits that top E, that's when we slide this whole shape up 1 fret. So then our middle finger and ring finger will be on fret 3, and our index finger will be on fret 2 of the G string. So slide. Okay. 2 bars of this, 2 bars of this, and then that repeats twice. And then we move down to this. This repeats 4 times. We end up on this. There's this holds for 4 beats, and then we move to the next part. So middle finger takes fret 5 of the low E, ring finger takes fret 5 of the G, pinky takes fret 5 of the B. Thumb plucks the low E, index, middle, ring finger plucks. Slide down and take your pinky off on fret 4 of the low E and fret 4 of the B. Now we move to the more awkward chord shapes. So middle finger takes fret 2 of the low A, pinky takes fret 4 of the G, ring finger takes fret 3 of the B, index finger is going to be hanging over here to catch fret 1 of the high E. So thumb plucks the A, index takes the G, middle finger plucks the B, ring finger takes the E, and you just return that back up. Then index finger takes fret 1 of the high E, and ring finger is going to pluck that, middle finger and index to follow that. Now we slide our middle finger and a pinky up 1 whole fret, so we're going to be on fret 3 of the A, and pinky's going to be on fret 5 of the G. And B and E are going to be open, but you're going to have the same picking pattern as the first chord here. The only awkward thing is you're trying to fit your index finger underneath your middle finger here to catch fret 3 of the high E. Thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index. Position fast. It's just nice to not have to move your bass notes. You kind of have the same foundational, and then you're just changing the top note with your index finger here. Then we go to pinky on fret 4 of the G, ring finger on fret 3 of the B, and index on fret 1 of the E. Thumb plucks open D, index finger plucks the G string, middle finger plucks the B, ring finger plucks the E, and middle finger, ring finger back. And you end on the D with your thumb. From here, index goes to fret 5 of the low E, ring finger takes fret 5 of the G, and pinky takes fret 5 of the B. We're going to pluck that with our thumb, index, and middle. So pluck it all, go down a fret, pluck it, and pluck it again. Then we're going to move up to fret 7 of the low E. You'll see my ring finger is here ready for the note afterwards. We're not going to pull this one off just because that's the way it's performed. Then we move up to fret 7 on the low E, and we're going to have our pinky on fret 10 and our ring finger on fret 9 ready for that second note. So we're going to pluck fret 7 of the low E with our thumb and fret 10 of the G with our middle finger. And the second note to follow will be plucked by our index finger. So we got a kind of like walking motion. We're not using the same finger to pluck everything. Then we put our pinky on fret 10 and our ring finger on fret 9 ready for the pull off. We're going to be plucking an open E here, and we're going to pluck this pull off with our middle finger. Pinky takes fret 10 of the G string, and index finger moves to fret 7 of the high E to prepare for this arpeggio. So pull off, index finger plucks that, then we can do a little ring finger, middle finger, index finger. Quick slide down to fret 1 here, so we're barring off fret 1. We're going to pluck the bass and the top note at the same time. We do that with our ring finger and thumb, and then we're going to pluck middle finger, index on fret B and G. Ring finger here hits fret 3 of the B string. We're going to plug that one with our ring actually. So, and then that allows us to use our ring there, and then our middle finger and index finger are ready to walk on these fret 3 and fret 2 on the D string. So middle finger, index finger. And then the last part of this phrase, we go to fret 4 and bar off fret 4 all the way to the low E. And our top note is going to be fret 5 on the B string. So our thumb and our ring finger are going to pluck that. Middle finger plucks the G string. Middle finger plucks the G string, and we have our ring finger here on fret 6 of the D. And after that, it's just an open B with the fret 6 and 5 on the D string. It's like this. And our ring finger is going to go to fret 7 on the G string. The good thing about this song is that it's a lot of the same finger picking patterns, but the chord shapes are changing. So if you can get these finger picking patterns down, no problem. It doesn't matter what chord you're holding. Just get your fingers used to moving in a certain way, going up, ascending and descending as they pick. Let's go through the whole thing one time really slow. One more time. Thanks for watching. The next video coming out will be Guitar 2, which is like the other dueling guitar that you hear during the intro of the song. You're going to need an 8-string for that, unfortunately, but I'm still going to do the tutorial. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked. And as always, check out my website for anything that you might find interesting. Thanks.